Yeah, so many people are cutting class, cutting work to come join us.
Cutting work, cutting class.
Cutting class, cutting work. Who needs school, I guess, right? Look at this. So many people came out to support. Incredible support. All right, I'm gonna get in this owner's type Jeep, OTJ, and then we're gonna go for a low cruise with 3 owner's type Jeeps, all looking really, really cool. Oh my God, look at this scene. Look how many people are here. Finally I get to drive an owner's type Jeep in the Philippines. It's come full circle now. What the heck?
There's something missing in the floor pan.
What? What's missing? Oh. You mean the fact that we can see the floor through the floor pan? Oh no.
We lost throttle.
Oh no. Look.
Oh wait, let me get that. Okay. To the throttle.
Uh-oh.
We lost the throttle.
Ready? Oh my God, it's so fast. It's so fast. It's crazy how fast it is.
Wow, and you can feel the heat coming in.
Yeah. Look at this. Look, you gotta show this. Look. Our fan club is following us.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I traveled all the way here to the Philippines to drive owner type Jeeps, and you guys brought out 3 incredible builds. This is so cool. Thank you so much for bringing this. What did this start life as? Was this a custom chassis or custom body? Like, what did this start life as?
Custom chassis, custom body, and we built the engine of 3S GTE Turbo, 4th gen.
So then, what made you want to build this?
We built for show only.
For show?
Yes, and the car is also good for drifting.
Really?
Because the suspension is came from 86 TRD.
Oh, AE86.
Yes, AE86 TRD.
So it has a LSD.
Yes, LSD. Yes.
So, in terms of the owner's type Jeeps, I've seen a couple of them. This might be the most well-finished one. This
Yes.
one's very, very clean. In fact, you have very expensive seats.
Yes. For safety.
Yeah, for safety.
For safety.
Safety. If you wanted to build one of these, do you have to buy a vehicle first, or do you have to buy like a real owner's type Jeep, or how does that work? I don't really understand it. Can you just buy a chassis and body and put it together?
First is by chassis, then suspension. They reveal the frame.
And then where does the VIN number, does it come with a VIN number?
Yes, we have a chassis number to register. Okay.
So this is street legal.
No, just my name, JMQ, my name.
Oh, this is not street legal. But some of these are street legal, right?
Yes. This is the register.
This one is road registered.
Yes.
Cool. I had a lot of fun driving this. This thing is really fast. Just tell me about the car. What makes you like the owner's type Jeeps?
Because it's fun to drive. When you bring this to like a car meet, in the mall, in the park, all the people look at you. Well, what cars you bring? What engine do you put in your OTJ? How do you make it? Yeah? That's the reason why it's fun to drive, fun to use. Downside of this OTJ is so hot.
It's very hot.
Yes, it's very hot in the...
Especially when you floor it, all the heat that's trapped in the front basically goes in, and then it goes into where you're driving.
Yes,
but what's interesting to me is when I'm driving yours specifically, it feels like driving an open wheel race car on the street.
Yes.
It feels so special.
Yes, because we put a open throttle body for the max airflow. Yes, if you can see, it's open. Some other engine, like a 4AG, it's closed. But we make it open for the max power.
And
of
it sounds good,
acceleration.
too.
Yes. Yes.
This one was rowdy. This one almost was impossible to drive because
The suspension is stiff.
yeah, it's very stiff, and also the throttle is very touchy. So you have to be really good when you're
Yes.
driving this thing. What is this driveline out of? A Toyota Corolla?
Yes, Toyota Corolla. For AGE 2.0.
So it's a 2-liter.
Yes, it's a 2-liter engine.
This is the suspension is insane.
Yes,
Everything about
suspension
this is so
came
cool.
from Gemini, Isuzu.
Oh, Isuzu.
The double spring.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
super cool. I don't know what's going on here. It's almost like a bump stop, huh?
Yes.
I don't know what's going
It's
on.
stock suspension of Gemini. We converted and put it here in OTJ
So
for the
that-
smooth ride.
This is really, really cool.
But the rear, only the front.
And you can't even, hey, cut to the clip of us having a smooth ride. Cut to that clip. Wow. Oh my God. This is so rough. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Hot springs probably.
Look, they can't contain themselves. Basically, almost
Yeah.
hitting our head through the roof.
It depends on the road.
Yeah, it depends on the road. It has to be a smooth road for a
Yeah.
smooth ride. Got it. Got it. No
For the-
problem.
yes.
But what is this lit look? Like this is all stainless steel?
Yes,
or?
all stainless, including the flooring, the frame. Yes. It's
Shoot.
all built.
Tesla Cybertruck doesn't have anything on you. This was way before the Cybertruck.
Yes,
Look at
yes.
this thing. So then what about the steering column? Like what is that all from?
Also Toyota. We converted.
Also Toyota.
Yes.
I like the wheels too.
Yeah. Size of the wheels is 15-inch for the smooth. Because 13 is more spin. Spin.
So then this one is street registered. You could drive this on
Yes.
street anytime.
Yes. It's street legal and it's registered.
Oh. You're the owner?
Yes.
You
son of the owner.
Wait, do you have a driver's license?
Yeah.
You look like you're 12. Wait, you drive this?
Yes.
So
Okay.
this is
This one is the most streetable version I've seen. This
Yes.
one has fenders. This one has a full-on sound system. It looks like really comfortable Recaro seats. This is probably the most streetable version of all of these. What is this? What is this engine?
this is a 1300 4EFT came from EP82 Lanza.
EP82. Is that a Starlet? Starlet?
Lanza, yes. Started Lanza.
Starlet Lanza. Okay. So then, this is the cutest little baby turbo I've ever seen. Look how small this thing is.
Yes, it's stock.
It's stock. Okay.
It's used for daily driving.
How does it feel to drive? Is it fun?
Yes, it's fun because
kind
you're
of-
cruising around, sounds.
Yeah. You
Yes.
have the tunes going.
Yes.
Look at this Sirius sound system.
I don't know what the
Do you
exactly.
know the wattage? Like, look at this. Beatbox.
Yes,
I love it.
yes. But all in all, it's stock.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Based
All right,
on your
cool.
knowledge,
Based on my knowledge,
it's
all
been
right.
really hard for me to figure out what these actually are. Are they kit cars? Are they something where you can buy from factory? Or do you have to apply for a VIN number? I don't know what the deal is with these, but I see these all over the place in Manila and in the Philippines. What's the deal with these?
Well, these are all pretty much kit cars. These are all handmade. Some, I think, in this case, with the other one, with the one with the camouflage livery, this one, the owner just refused to actually get it registered because he's just only using it for show. But these cars, these are all street legal. You can actually go get them registered because with here, the only thing that you need pretty much for you to get registered are certificate of payments from taxes for your engine. You have supposed to have a chassis number. Well, else, pretty much that's it.
Okay, so I'm confused. At one point, there was a original owner's type Jeep, right?
Yeah,
There was
the
the
Willys.
ones that, the Willys.
Yeah.
And then also ones that people would make from scratch.
Yeah.
And you could buy it as your normal daily vehicle.
Yeah.
Right? Because as
Sorao, LG
yeah,
Sorao. Yeah. Their family has been in the business for such a long time.
Right. So what
Yeah.
he explained to me is that he said, okay, so there's two types of Jeeps. There's public type
Public
Jeeps and then
transportation.
owners type Jeeps.
Yes.
I never understood why it's called owners type Jeep until he explained to me that one is for public use and then one is for owner use.
Yeah.
Now they have become classic in that back then people modified them, but out of necessity. Now they build them as kit cars because you could drive whatever car you need
Yeah.
in the Philippines. But now these are kit cars. So then you're telling me you could buy a chassis, you could buy a body, and then you can just apply for a VIN number? Or
Yeah,
how does
pretty
that
much.
work?
Yeah, that's what you can do. Get it registered, make sure it passes emission, make sure all your lights work, and there you go. You can get these registered. These are pretty much part of Filipino culture. Like back in the 1940s when the Americans came here, like Filipinos fell in love with the jeepney and just became smaller and smaller until it became this OTJ type of Jeeps. So these are all made in Cavite.
So then you buy the chassis and body separately, or do you buy them together, or does it not matter?
Some make. I believe these guys make it from scratch. So these are all handmade. So basically they all do the tin work. Latero nito,
So
no?
this is all hand
Yeah,
beaten,
handmade.
like this.
Handmade, yes.
All of this is handmade.
This is all handmade. Back then, there were really manufacturers of these OTJs that do them for mass production. But now, since not people are buying these things as much as before, so it's only like a few guys like these guys that actually do make these things handmade.
You can really tell that
You can
this
see.
is all handmade,
Yeah.
hand formed. Wow. And then it's all welded together.
Yep.
I see. I didn't understand this. So they use like bead rollers, they use English wheels, they use everything to make all of this stuff, huh?
Pretty much.
Huh. Yeah, you could see the hand beaten, the curves here.
And this is newly registered too. It was just registered this year. It's a new plate.
It's like a brand new vehicle almost.
Yeah.
So then are there still original ones driving around?
There's a few Willys type Jeeps out here, and they're pretty expensive. You can get one for like $10,000, 500,000 pesos. And some of those, in those conditions, are like pretty much rusted up. You really have to put work on them. So those things are pretty expensive. And these are like pretty much a cheaper alternative, but it's not really cheap to make these. These are expensive too now.
How much do you think these cost?
$20,000. I asked them for this one, how much it cost to build this one. They
This
said, like,
one, this turbo one.
$20,000.
20,000 US.
$1 million pesos.
For like a hobby car.
For a hobby
That's
car.
not registered.
Yeah.
Wow. So, but in terms of like a hot rod, that's actually pretty cheap, realistically.
Yeah.
Right? For a hot rod.
We're all getting ideas.
I showed her the special way to get out. You got to put your feet over, all the way over.
Hit
Yeah.
her head.
Yeah. Thank you so much for explaining it to me. I didn't really understand these things until coming here and seeing them in person. But I kid you not, I've seen hundreds of these. There's so many of them all over the road. And yeah, I just didn't get it. Now I get it. So,
That's why JT loves these Jeeps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really cool. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you,
All right.
Larry.